All right, welcome in everybody to video number 2 of our 365 days to monetization or deleting the channel. This one here, this is a video that shows where I came up with video thumbnail idea for the video, the first one that you saw. And all I did was use Chat GPT and asked it for video ideas and I described what the video that I just put was about. And what it did is it came up with these thumbnail idea text right here. And you can look, it says 0 subs.1 year.go. That's not bad. YouTube at 40. Not too much. My YouTube experiment or delete if I fail. I think those are more eye-catching, so you let me know. Did you click on it because I put delete if I fail? So this is what I think I'm going to make the thumbnail about. Now I know a lot of creators are telling me, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos on it that says make your thumbnail and your title and then make your video. Well, I done that backwards. So I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but that's what we did. So maybe next time but for the end of this video, maybe we'll come up with a thumbnail idea and a title, and we'll use the help of ChatGPT and some of the ideas that you come up with. If you leave them down in the comments, I will use some of those and see if I can come up with video ideas of that as well. So this is the one that I am recording this right now because I'm making the thumbnail for the first video that you may or may not have watched. So we're going to do the one delete if I fail. Now there's different ones. I guess there's like Adobe. There's like, I don't know. I haven't really looked a whole lot into it, but most of the YouTube creators that I've watched said that CapCut is got a really good free service. So I looked into that and it looked pretty decent, and I could have used a free version, but I'm making this a business. I've only got 365 days to try to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I went ahead and I'm going to pay for some of these subscriptions to CapCut and some of these other things because I'm going to try to make it a business. So, but there is free versions. So when we go to this one here, it goes to CapCut. And like I said, most of this is free. We got video and image, and I clicked on the thumbnail thing and it brings us up to this here. And if you'll look at these templates, you can design your own. But these templates right here, they've already got some already broke down where you can just change some stuff up. What about, see, this one here? I can put my channel name, but do this, take this guy, because, I mean, he looks well over my age. I mean, come on, think about it. So let's try this one first and see. So we're going to take and click on, oh, we don't need the filters. We're going to click on this guy here, and we're going to delete it. Now then he's gone. Now then I want to put my beautiful mug on this thing. So over here, we're going to go to upload from my device. And I'm going to go to my pictures, and I made some facial expressions. Oh no, it's not showing anything, is it? Oh, anyway, I made a folder that shows just different facial expressions. I know you can't see it on here, but I'm going to pick one. And once we upload that, you see it's uploading now. All right, now that it's uploaded, we're going to click on that. And there it is. So I think that's a good facial expression for what we're going to do. Now, will it work? I don't know. We're about to find out. But what we'll do is we'll click on that while it's highlighted. Go to filter. No, it says right here, remove background and auto remove the background. So we're going to take and remove this background. Boom, like so. Now then I can change it over here. I can make it bigger. And if I want it in front, there's a way that you can move these these layers over here, I can move that back here and now it's gone. I can move in front of that and now I'm behind the words, but I'm also in front of the black screen. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to leave me behind the writing. Should we center it kind of like that? All right. That's pretty cool. It's not bad. Now then, on this one here, we're just going to change the lettering. All you got to do is highlight, or you can go over here and highlight these here. And we're going to add our own thing, which we're going to use delete if I fail. We're going to say delete. Whoops. If I don't want to use failed in this one here. Let's throw some exclamation points in there. I wonder if we can move that one off. No, I don't like the way that looks right there. So what if we move this around like so? I don't need my channel name here because I don't think anybody really gives a dang about my channel right now. We're just going to do that. The background, it's a plain Jane. I mean, it's a simple concept. What do y'all think? Yeah, no? What about different background colors? Let's see if we can change stroke style. What is that? No. Corner radius. Oh, we can make the corner radiuses a little bit. Okay. Oh, look at there. We can change it. We can make it white, black. Interesting. So this is a plain, simple concept of how you can do this. So if we don't like that, say we didn't like that, we're like, no, that's not it. Let's go back to templates and let's find a different one. Maybe one that doesn't have, maybe we need a cool background. What would be a cool background for if I don't fail? And remember, we're trying to target an audience. I know I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but this is just from listening to a bunch of YouTubers, and they're saying you need to find your audience, and our audience is all about let's not fail at, we got 365 days to do this. So this is pretty simple. I don't know about the black background. Maybe we can delete this background. Oh, that one's rough. Let's find us another background. What background? I wonder if AI can put me a background. Let's look and see what options we have as backgrounds. Oh, we got. Hey, I like that. That's kind of a two-tone. Yeah, that's not too bad. Colors are everything, I know. All right, let's do that. And let's say we move this up here because they say in listen to an audiobook as well on YouTube, and it says everybody reads from left to right. So let's just keep it simple. Let's try the very first one, a simple deal that says delete if I fail. What if I said delete my channel if I fail? Uh-oh. There we go. Can we move that? No. I can move this guy and this one over. You can see I'm struggling here because I don't know. And we'll do if I no. You think this is? I mean, I don't know. We're just spitballing here. What about we start here and say 365 days or delete my channel. That's a lot of words though, isn't it? Got to be minimal. What about delete my channel if we'll just say if I don't know. Maybe we change the font. Let's go up here and let's see if we change the font to something else. Delete channel if I fail. Now, I need to say something like if I fail, I delete my channel. So let's do that. Let's take that out. And we'll take this guy here and we'll scoot it out and say if I fail, and we'll go, it's at 28, 32. All right. Let's ungroup. All right. If I fail, delete my channel. What do we think about that? What do y'all think about that? We're going to try it. It may not work and we may get the worst click-through rates ever. But this is the one we're going to start with. And they also say to make more than one. So we're going to download this one. We'll download it. It's untitled number 55. All right, now let's try something else. Let's add another one. That way we're going to do 2 thumbnails to see. We'll have a backup thumbnail just in case that one doesn't work. Let's see. Life is a burger. Replace the current page. All right, there's a burger. We need backgrounds though, right? What kind of backgrounds? Let's search a template for backgrounds. Let's see. What about, what should we use? Oh man, I should have done this live. I should have done this live so I could get y'all's real-time feedback on this. I don't like that one. No. That's not too bad. And add a picture in there. It may be too cool. We need something more flashy, right? Something more flashy. I don't know how to make backgrounds. How do I make backgrounds? Shapes, frames, collage, plugins, upload. Probably would have been better if I would have uploaded some background pictures. We need just a regular image that's not cut up a bunch. There we go. All right. Let's see. Hang on. Delete this. Watch this before you. All right. No, I want this one. All right. I need you out of the way. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's try a different. Where was our thing? My YouTube experiment. Let's try that one. My YouTube experiment. Let's copy and paste that bad boy in there. Copy. Paste. Couldn't paste. Okay. Control V. Control V. Oh. Experiment. All right. My YouTube experiment. I don't know if I like this or not. All right, we're going to delete that. Oh man, I didn't mean to delete it all the way. All right, let's adjust. Let's see. Smarts image translator. Ooh, what is this? Smart tools, image upscaler. There we go. Do one like that. I don't like this one. I don't like it at all. Replace. No, too much going on there. Too much going on in a lot of these. What about this one here? We need background. We need background pictures, and I don't have those. So, my best travel advice. We could use that background, I suppose. Wonder if we have free backgrounds. Let's see. Free backgrounds. Background remover images. There we go. Free background images. There we go. Look at that. Pixabay. I don't want video ones. I just want, I wonder if you can wallpaper. These are all videos. I don't need videos. Where's the images? Oh, right here. All images. There we go. Now then, we've got some images back here. Free backgrounds. There we go. Oh, let's do this one. Let's download that. 1920 1080 download. Before downloading, you agree to our license, donate or profile, say thanks. All right. I don't have the money right now. I will, once I get started, we'll start donating to some of these Pixabay. We're going to delete that background. We're going to upload from this device. Downloads. Background. All right. Now then, we're going to use this as a background. There we go. All right. We don't need, I'm sure people would be very upset if they clicked on this pretty young lady and found my ugly face sitting right here. All right. Best travel advice. Delete. All right. Here we go. Now then we can say, which one of those were we gonna, my YouTube experience. Can I make it? Can I make it or YouTube experiment? All right, let's try 0 subs, 1 year. Now, can I make it? We'll do this one here. And we'll, all right, Control C. And back, Control V. Can I make it? There we go. All right, we need some flashier colors in this though, right? I mean, think about it. Let's do something besides white. No, that's too, nope, 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 nope. Can I make it? What is that? Can I make it? Oh, I've done that twice. What was I thinking? Oh, and if you want to change this, if you do this little thing right here, you can turn that thing any way you want it by holding down on the left mouse button. And then we'll fade. Let's see what we can do with the background. Background. Whoops. We'll undo that. There we go. Because we want the chalkboard looking thing. So, all right, let's say, oh man, this is going to be kind of rough because I got a gray shirt on. I wonder if I've got any that I've done some of these with a yellow shirt on. Let me look and see if I can find those. Upload from this device. Where are, it's all gray. I don't need gray shirts. Let's do that one there. We'll delete this one. And we'll see. Remove the background, auto remove. And I make it. Shapes. Let's put in to yellow. Or fail. We can do text shapes. Let's delete that. Let's send this back behind that and back behind that. And then let's make this thing color. I don't know. What color do y'all think? Can I make it? Can I make it? We might. Probably not the best background. Let's download that one. Let's try that one. 1920 1080 download. Go to this, go back up to design, upload from this device, and downloads. Try that one there. And let's make this the background. There we go. What? Did I accidentally delete my other? Filters, remove background, auto removal. All right. Let's see. What do we want the background? Fill color. Can I make it? What do we think? Let's try something different here. Let's say monetize or quit. Monetize or quit. Yes. Try some different backgrounds. All right, let's try it. Download. We'll try them. If it works, it works. Untitled image 55 and 56. We'll try them and let's see. All right. That's all there is to making YouTube thumbnails. Hope everybody enjoyed it.